If I ask you about what kind of sex education you received in school, depending on your age, your answer will be probably something between no sex education at all and yes, the biology teacher taught us about the reproductive system, or maybe a nurse came to school and she told us about male condoms and oral contraception. You might think now times have changed, but I actually asked some students in the Barcelona publicly funded schools, and their answers were quite similar. Of course, there's a higher conscience to try to work on new ways of treating these topics, but we definitely still have a long way to go. Comprehensive sex education is included in our school's curriculum, and many programs and institutions are developing interventions with children and adolescents all around our territory, both in formal and informal education. And they are trying to achieve a better understanding of sex, affectivity, and sexual health. My question is, how do we work on that with children who are the most unprotected? So I'm trying to create an innovative tool that can help teachers, social workers, educators, and professionals from all different fields to work on comprehensive sex education with at-risk adolescents, specifically with those who are on the Catalan Protection System. I know Mateos and her research group, they explain that those groups where we can observe risk factors such as supervision deficits, family instability or domestic violence, this can not only affect their own sexual health, but those around them, because they might reproduce family schemes or cultural patterns in a negative way. So kids who are in foster, kinship or residential care, they have their own specific needs and characteristics. And this is why I think we need to create interventions that are tailor-made for them, so they can develop all 5 comprehensive sex education axes, which are sexual and reproductive physical health, affective or emotional health, gender perspective, respect and acknowledgement of diversity, and the exercise of rights. To achieve this goal, it is important to work from an intersectional and feminist point of view, because we need to be aware of their own circumstances and all the vulnerations that pass through them. And of course, and the most important, we need to listen to them to find what their opinions are and their struggles regarding this subject. And all this to accompany them in the path to empower themselves and actively exercise the human rights.